Hello everybody, this is Tazzitis and welcome back to Season 2 of Minecraft. Now, whew, boy, I'm afraid guys, we are about to face our fears. We are leaving this village as it is. Unfortunately, we also have to leave our little spider horses and all. Now, in the last episode and all, assuming it's still recorded, my game crashed and so did everything else. My entire computer just decided it was going to crash. Now, having said that, I hope the last episode recorded, but hey, pretty girl, we got almost attacked by this Reaper, and this Reaper is currently now stuck. And over here, unfortunately, I can't really show it to you guys very well, but over here we managed to get ourselves 3, including the baby, spider horses. Spider horses, half horse, half spider. Spider horse. I can't figure out how to merge those names together. Anyway, but unfortunately, guys, we're gotta leave the village. We gotta embrace our worst fear, otherwise known as going down this thing and going back to our old village where I can show you all the stuff that I was updating to go to Lag City. And we can say goodbye to all of our good frames and all of our being able to like things and things not glitching and stuff and all. Because the minute we hit the end of this thing and go right inside of our house, it's all gonna change. But we gotta go, we gotta drop off some stuff, and I've gotta show you guys what I've been able to accomplish so far. So, Picaro Village, even this little village right here, eventually we do gotta work on, because I do really want to build the houses inside of it, and I'll make little hobbit houses and stuff. That isn't necessarily going to help out the villagers and stuff, but I think it'd be really cool to have like in system, like almost like a mole system. And again, say thank you to this, to the say hello to good frames, because they ain't gonna last long. Of course, now it's gonna turn me into a liar, aren't you? Okay, so the first thing we got is we got like another house. We got, I don't know if I showed you guys this, we have got beds galore. Try my best to give you guys the best. We got beds galore over here. We got a house. We got 3 more houses right here, and right here. We also got a little house right here. And past that, we got, I've also built these like little tiki torches kind of things and all, but I need to put like doors on them. I also got the bridge right here. I have not finished with the bridge and all, being able to like cut it and do like this, because I need some doors, because I've realized that if you take and fish over the side of it and all, and you have the things right here, it doesn't work that well, so I either need to make gaps, or I need to do something else. And from here, you can also see that I've started building, that I basically all but build and finished the entire thing of the dock that I was going to build. Now, I saw tutorials online, and I was originally going to follow the tutorials to a T and all, but the tutorials were too long, there was too many stuff going on, and there was just too many materials and stuff and all, and I just didn't feel like doing it and all. I just didn't feel like taking hours and hours collecting all those materials and doing it, especially since some of the materials required dark oak or this or that. Very interesting. Or this or that and everything else. And like, you get out of here, get out of here. Don't kill me, I ain't got no spawn point. Just to make sure that I got a spawn point, let's jump in here. There's also a thing right here where I need to get, like, in here. Oh, I didn't finish the roof either. That's interesting. It's good to know that. As you guys have known in the past, roofs are not my forte. So I'm going to have to redo that. Yay. Good thing is that most of these roofs in this village are going to be flat, so don't have to worry about that too much. We also got the garden that we got to worry about. Got a garden right here, and we got another garden right here that we're trying to do. This particular garden is going to be for carrots, and this one is going to be mainly for wheat. And that's going to be about it. Our frames are doing pretty good so far, but I don't want to speak too soon. There's also another house right here. It's got a bed. Oh no, I spoke too soon. Never mind, I spoke too soon. No, the flames are dropping. The flames are dropping. There's also another area right here we can do a garden. Probably wheat as well. The frames are dropping. There goes the frames. I'm gonna wait a little while, try to see if that helps. Okay, so this... Oh, wait. Why is there still a chunk missing right there? That should be a thing. But anyway, this, guys, is our new dock. This is our new dock and our new fishing house. And I think it looks great. I basically took inspiration from a lot of the docks. I had 2 dock tutorials that I was going to follow and everything. And I decided, you know what? I didn't like it. And I was like, I'm going to do my own. So I decided to take some of their inspiration and decided to just do it my own. I'm so glad that I used a dark oak to like do the fence, because it made a big difference. And I'm used regular oak for the regular thing. And also I used seats. I used like the staircase to make like this to make seats. Because you know, like on docks how they have like that sitting area where you can like sit down, you can like look over the pier and stuff and all. Because instead of using fences, I can just do like this. And go like this. And I can fish off the pier. And I can do like this. And I also am going to do this little area right here. I believe. A little walkway area right here. I believe because there's a bigger area right here. I'm going to do an area where you walk down. You're going to do like this. You walk it down. And then you're able to get in the boat. I would either want to do it on this side. I kind of want to do it on this side, though. I really do want to do it on this side, though. Because I kind of like the idea of doing it over there as well. Like a walkway. Because since there's already greenery there, being able to have like a walkway right there, being able to like extend it and build it out and have where like you park the boats over there and then you do the walkway over here and then you're able to climb like a ladder or something right here. I think climbing a ladder would be really good, and then you're able to like get in there but able to like park the boats a little bit differently than you were with season 1. So basically an extension of what we were doing on season 1. And I used smooth andesite for like the little things right here. I was going to use I also use like not cobblestone, basically stone, like stone cobble for that one. I also put fishing docks. I also put like fences right here at the top. I wanted to do like an arch. Wasn't able to do an arch for that. Sorry about that. I'll learn how to do an arch later. But I think pretty good, like this one. Also, I'm just going to leave these little sticks like this. I'm just going to leave these sticks like this for right now because I like the look of them right now. We also have tons, and I mean tons of storage. This is all the like little shelves and stuff we got right here. We also got barrels galore. We also have this thing where we can like go at the very top of the thing. And we could finish up on our roof if we wanted to. We can also like put some barrels up here and all. Barrels up here for some like special stuff. If we find some special stuff. Especially if we kill monsters and get monsters up here. Except for this corner. This corner I kind of want to like I kind of want to like leave so we can like use it. And I want you guys to like look at what is happening to my moon and sun. I do not know what it is about this area or the moon and sun, but my moon and sun are like damn near cursed. Look, it looks like the sun is going down, but look, it is coming up. It was just daylight. Why is the sun now just coming up? Is it the overcast because it's about to rain? What is going on with the sun and the moon? This is ridiculous. What is going on? Why is this happening? I'm gonna turn that thing. I'm gonna turn that to bone meal. I'll probably keep one bone just in case I find a dog. But this is ridiculous. Why my sun and moon is always doing it. It's always doing this. And the lag in this area is ridiculous. And this is why I desperately needed to just get out of this place. To just record without you guys seeing everything else. And just ridiculous. Because this is ridiculous and it takes so long. Okay. Slowly making my way to the house. There's just so much lag. Like, it's not even funny. It's not even remotely funny. I'm taking a look at my cows now. I slowly turn to my cows. Also, there's a dirt house back there. I really do need to take those dirt houses. the dirt that's on the houses and make them into like actual oak planks. I need to finish up on this village and stuff. Walking, running. And this was the dilemma before with the whole spider thing. If I was able to correctly record that episode. Finally, the door's open. But anyway, I got her in here. I got Kira in here. And she's all alone. And I'd love to put the other spiders in here and all, but it was so difficult getting her in here. That's like this. And also what happens is I just need a big pen for them. Basically what happens is I just need a big pen for them. But there's so many problems with that. Number one, I need a big pen for the spiders. But Kira herself doesn't have a pen because she's a spider and because spiders can get out. Now there is a way that I could take fence and I can make like almost like a cage thing and all. A cage for the spiders and stuff. I don't like doing that and all because I don't feel good about doing that to the spiders and stuff. I'd rather just tie them down and let them do like that. But also, with this area being so glitchy and stuff, the chances of me being able to do that successfully are damn near impossible. And now we're going to slowly, we're not doing it yet, but we're going to slowly make our way up this staircase and into the house. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hit the door. Okay, it opened. I'm entering the door. I'm turning. I'm going into the chest. Okay, I just want to let you guys know that this is faster than it usually is. I don't know if it's because I haven't been here in a long while or what. Turning. And that's another thing that keeps happening. My chest stay open. My chest will just stay open like that. I really hope I got that recorded. Because that's another thing that's been happening. And oh my god, look at this. This arrow has been floating here literally since I left. I have left for days. Minecraft days. And it's 2 arrows. I don't understand that. They have just been floating here, not despawned, for a while now. That's ridiculous. I mean, it's ridiculous in a good way, I suppose, because we really do need arrows. I'm hitting the space bar. I'm hitting the control bar. Not the space bar. What are you talking about? No, I'm hitting my inventory. Okay, I'm hitting the chest, putting this in the chest, hitting exit, backing away, putting this stuff. Sorry, didn't mean to yawn. It's very tired. It's cold here inside the house. Okie dokie. Putting all that stuff in there. Might as well put the dirt in there while I'm at it. And now it doesn't want to open. Now it wants to open too wide. And see, look at how long it stays open. The chest stays open. Okay, I'm just going to go upstairs. I'm going to grab me a bed. I'll tell you what. I'm going to grab me a bed. Okay. Respawn point is set. You can only sleep during the thunderstorms. Well, it looks like it's about to storm now. Anyway, I really wanted to give you guys a tour of this stuff, and that's going to be the episode. Damn it, I still didn't start the damn timer. Anyway, I wanted to show you guys the village, and basically show you guys what I was able to work on. It's really important to me that you guys are able to see the progress and stuff, and see this, but also it's important also for me to be able to not only show you guys the progress, and here I am trying to chop down a tree and it's slow as shit, but also show you guys why I haven't been in the village and stuff, because I noticed that after that whole ordeal where I chopped down an entire mountain and everything else, so it was doing fine at first, but for some reason afterwards, it just completely... Excuse me. But completely started to lag, and I just couldn't do it. I just couldn't build anything. And also, there was that whole perfectionism thing where, like, I wanted the medieval village to look like it was medieval, and I just kept depending on, like, things like images and stuff and all, and I was like, okay, let me try to build that. And then I just spent all that time literally all that time gathering resources and stuff and all, and it burns you out. Like, it really burns you out when you're collecting that many resources and you're not even coming close to that thing. Not to mention, I'm dying over and over again in Minecraft, and it's just... And basically, what I'm describing is Minecraft. Like, this is Minecraft. This is what Minecraft is about. It's about you collecting things and you repeatedly dying over and over again, and then you get your stuff. And this is another thing that I didn't have a problem with up on the hill. Look at how the freaking food works. This doesn't work this way. It's not okay. Anyway, I'm gonna take the see, it did it again. There we go. Now we just gotta put it right there. Or maybe I should put it here where we actually need it. It goes so much faster when you have an axe, but you know, when you don't have an axe, that's fine too. So anyway, this is going to be our carrot farm. I'm going to get carrots from the village and stuff, and then we're going to come back. And now we're going to laggily try our best to take you on one last tour of this thing. I think I really like this right here. But I really like the idea of, since it comes down in a crusade and everything else, two things we're definitely going to do. I definitely am going to get some TNT, and I'm going to blow the hell out of all those people over there. All those monsters and stuff over there. I'm going to just get a TNT, and I'm just going to keep blowing and blowing the hell out of them until they just all die. And I am going to get that plague doctor, and I am going to kill his ass. The only reason I haven't is because the more I stay away from him, the more zombies don't spawn. As you can see from the ocean, he can do quite some damage on his own. And he is quite huge. Oh crap. Stop yawning me. Anyway, I'm just going to toss some stuff into here. Come on, toss some stuff into the chest. And I'm really glad I'm getting this on camera, that way you guys can see just how irritatingly laggy it can get. I'm gonna put this stuff, gonna bring this stuff with me. This stuff I'm gonna leave behind. Technically, while I'm at it, I could just grab that stuff, try and forcibly to get this stuff laggily out of the house. Go ahead and collect all the SCP stuff and all. And to this day, we still have not found another SCP building. It's annoying. We have not found another SCP building. And this is what I was trying to find all along. Try to go on an adventure and find an SCP. And we haven't found one yet. SCP building, I meant. Anyway, let's get this slowly out of here and let's try and desperately. There we go. The delayed, laggy pain of fall damage. Okay, so we got all this stuff and on. We're slowly and laggily trying to get our way. We're going past one of the lanterns. Then we're going past another one. Now we're at the tree. Now we're going past the tree. Now we're at the bend now. And now we're aiming for the pathway. Now we're touching the pathway. Now I'm jumping up the pathway. Jumping up the hill. Jumping. Now we're at the green part. Now we're jumping. Now we're turning the corner. Now we're likely coming into view. Now I'm opening up the door. Closing the door. I'm so glad to see you guys come back. I hope you guys are glad to see me back. I've also been naming these guys off to the side. I've been naming these guys But at least now we got a respawn point. I think your name is Dale. Dale the Fisher. Yeah, this is Libby. Libby the librarian. You don't have a name because I basically, my thing ran out. Libby. Who are you? Okay, I didn't name you yet. But you will be named. I'm thinking about naming him Jack the Butcher. Because, you know, Jack the Ripper. Maybe I'll name him Jerry the Butcher. I don't know. But I really like the name Jerry, so... See, I got one name tag left. Oh, and also, if you guys want to know how did you figure out how to craft name tags, the thing that was the problem, and they did not tell me this, was that you need gold pieces. You need gold nuggets and paper. You need one gold nugget and one piece of paper per every name tag that you're going to use. That's the thing from now on. That's how you craft it. That's how you craft it all. But I'm like, that is ridiculous because you have to get in Nether in order to get to stuff. But I guess it's more of an incentive to get it. And it's also kind of like somewhat of a forced thing where like you kind of have to, if you want to name your people. It kind of is like a secret mission, less incentive to like go and to like collect the gold nuggets off the ground while the other gold is thin, because you already can get the gold and then trade with them and all. So basically what it does, it gives you kind of like a secret mission / incentive to like want to do stuff that like could get you killed. Also, if you don't do it in front of the piglin, which is very difficult to do, and you do it in front of a dead piglin or like a zombie piglin, the zombie piglin doesn't care. He doesn't give a crap at all. He just looks like, alright, you're taking that, whatever. And I'm gonna toss the rest of the stuff over here. I also put that stuff on the wall just shortly before we left, so if you're wondering about that, that's why. I put the emerald and the crystal on the thing. Happen this, happen it again, because I don't know if 5's going to be enough for that. Put 16 in here for like 11, and this one has like 24, so let's put 32 in here. Share the load, guys. Share the load. There we go. Sharing the load all the way through. Now we got some copper burning. And I can see it getting late. So I'm gonna try and get some sleep. And you gotta wait till it's later than that. I also really need to get some more materials. Also, not in this one, but in probably, thankfully, not in the next one either. Eventually, off screen, what I might do is I might record it, but I might like take my audio off. So basically, the in-game audio you'll be able to hear, but you won't be able to hear my voice, okay? How's that? Because I can record the in-game audio without the microphone and stuff and all. So that might actually work. But I really do need to go back to that cave, and I really do need to get a lot of deep slate. I really do need to get a lot of deep slate. The problem is, I'm scared to go back in that cave because I'm scared of whatever's in there. Funny thing is, I wasn't before. Like, it was just like, oh, a cool cave. Oh, this is interesting and all. And I always had kind of like in my gut kind of like feeling that something wasn't right. And like creepy feeling that I was being watched, that I was alone. But it got worse. Like, it got really worse. And anyway, I think that's it. So now I'm terrified of going in that cave by myself. It really is scary. I feel like it really does give me bad luck every time I go down there. And I can't just collect there is some copper down there, and I just want to go grab the material and just want to go grab the stuff. But I'm scared that by grabbing it, even though I specifically am the one that gathered it, I cooked it and all like that. I did this. It's mine. I found it. I feel like by going down there and all, I feel like also there's just it's impossible to find iron down there. Like that aggravates the crap out of me. I got so much copper, but not enough iron. Ugh, that's ridiculous. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I know it's going to be a shorter episode and all, but I was recording before thing, and I just want to also make sure my other video is still on here. Thank you guys so much for watching. We're home now. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it, and we're going to start behind the scenes and also in front of the scenes. We're going to start working on the village. We're going to start working on our villagers, start training with our villagers and stuff. And I am going to start both watching tutorials on how to make certain houses look the way that I want them to, but also I'm going to be experimenting around. I think kind of like what I did, which was a good thing of what I did with the Strawberry Village and stuff, because now I know how to make the villagers' houses look unique, and now I know how to make them look a certain way. So it's good practice for me to do certain things like that. So thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Thank you guys for everything. And yeah, I think that'll be it for today. And thank you guys. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next one. Stay infectious.